Bitcoin prices skyrocketing up the way, $51,000 at the minute on the old BTC USDT pair. If you're trading Bitcoin like myself and of course the rest of the Rocket Cropticians, you'll be wanting to know the key entry and exit points, what our current targets are and the current shape of the market. Let's get into that. I'll be telling you exactly how to trade this one so that you have Bitcoin financial success in your near future. Thanks for joining me. The question for the show today is, could we see this inside pitchfork carry the prices to the next support and resistance levels? So, hi, welcome here to the show. My name's Outcrop. We really do appreciate it when people drop a like and a subscribe to the show, and I'll see you again in more episodes. But this is the current question for us. We've had a few moves recently which have been good. Traded this up outside of what was a wedge here on the charts. We came back in for a retest after a profit taking target. Lovely to see that happening, always giving you that confirmation that you were out at the right time. Then the next move up the way, we traded up towards the 51k zone, thinking that that would be a wise enough place to take profit at, with of course the potential to carry that on up towards the 618, and ultimately that's what's happened with this circled zone here, just showing us that there's the golden pocket where we found resistance at. Well, we didn't actually crack into that like the proverbial egg, so it remains more or less unbroken. Are we still looking for that target next up? And that's the next real trading move for you. So just to help you with your old trading, telling you the exact moves that I'm looking at right now with regards to trading Bitcoin, then I'm talking about being able to manage risk in amongst this level of the where 50,700 is at. That offers up a decent enough entry. That's looking back down to the previous wick that we had over here at 50,000, sort of 250 or so, and saying, well, I'm not really keen on seeing the prices dropping down below that, and hanging on to that position with a profit taking target coming in there at around about 52,500 to 53,000 or so, you know, perhaps 52,750, with a view in the short term, you know, going down to the 1 hour time frame, for instance, to whether or not this pitchfork might show us the way and between where we are up to the higher up. Why am I using this pitchfork? What type of pitchfork is it? Well, it's an inside pitchfork drawn in from the lows down there 2nd of March up to the highs up here on the 3rd of March, down to the low that we had just at 3 p.m. on earlier on today. And then of course we have seen the prices carry on down since, but this is when I drew this in at 3 p.m, so just showing you what I was thinking at the time. And as you can see, we're kind of in it around about these levels. Can we push past this median line of the pitchfork? So in the next wee while, looking at confirmation on this like next little bit of a move when we push past 52 to try and get out at the sort of 52.5 to 53 area. Of course as well, then that doesn't really do the overall price action justice, but just for the broader term viewer, then what we're really looking at in terms of the potential next move for Bitcoin, if you're really thinking about this from a broad perspective, is potentially as high up there as a sort of 66,666. That's what we'll call it, or maybe we'll call it 69,000 just for the lols and the laughs. I mean, the actual price is 68,234, so I'm kind of tied between going with all the sixes for the whole devil number of the thing and saying 69,000 for the lols of that number. But that's where we're looking at, 68,000 as the next one up, you know, as the really big one up. Other big targets along the way actually between where we are and where we've got to go, coming at our previous all-time highs at 58 grand. And there's plenty of moves to be had up there, keeping some of your stuff on the table here, whatever trades that you happen to have launched. If you see some good side of your success here, just keeping some meat on the dinner plate to see if we can catch any of these along the way might be something to look at. And managing my risk accordingly. I'm always going to keep it safe as I'm trading here. Recommend everybody does the same, but at that note, I'll say I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and hit that like and subscribe button. Rocky Outcrop, best YouTube TA channel, and I'd love to have you back again